everyone, my name is Cindy and I am participating today in Tablescape Tuesday. It is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home and Amethyst Adventures with the guest host Annalise Cupboard. Oh, make sure that you subscribe, like, save, and comment, and the description box is listed below to their channels. And then there are other collaborators that are on the list, I'm being one of them. And make sure that you subscribe, like, save, and comment to their channels also. Everyone has done amazing work today. So the playlist is also linked below. So be sure to follow along. And wait till the end, and I have a surprise for you. I love doing tablescapes and being unique, and most of the items I made or tweaked to provide you with several ideas. Always start out with a clean table, and then place a tablecloth or runner. I purchased this table runner from Pier 1 several years ago before they went out of business. It had an ethnic vibe and was made from thousands of tiny beads. It was on sale, so, you know me, I'm not going to pay full price. Next, I placed some black chargers to keep everything on the moody side. Next, I brightened it up with some white plates that I had received from Dollar Tree. You know, it's always good to have something neutral, whether it be beige or whether it be white. And I decided that gold silverware would give it the elegance needed to pull this tablescape together. So I guess you could say it was given the royal nod. Now, everyone needs a napkin on their tablescape. And these are actually hankies from the Dollar Tree when it was $1. And I thought, you know, it could be in the pocket of a suit, or, you know, someone could just tie it onto their purse or whatever. But I thought, these would be great napkins. And I purchased the napkin holder from Pier 1. And coasters, you know, are imperative, especially when you're not using a tablecloth. And I got these from my stash, and they were originally purchased from Target. And then, on top of those, I placed stemware from Dollar Tree. Now, the coasters are made out of marble, and they are heavy. You can wipe them off, so they're just excellent for this tablescape. Next, for the icing on the cake, I made a candelabra from tumbling tower blocks and hot glued battery operated candles on top. Now, this tumbling tower block was from something that I had seen on Perigo, and it was quite expensive. And of course, theirs was made out of silver, or they had them even in gold. But I did not have the money for that, but I liked the modern shape to it, so I made it out of tumbling tower blocks. And I made mine for probably $2 versus hundreds of dollars for the other one. Now, I hot glued battery operated candles on top, and I just put a dab of hot glue because if I don't want the candles there anymore, or I want to use the candelabra for something else, then I can easily pop the candles off and use them somewhere else. In addition, I made some other candle holders from tumbling tower blocks. And this is also in a previous YouTube channel that I made some candle holders. And I want to say it was one of those, what would you make? Now, I could only find one elephant to put on the table, but I will look for some other animals, and maybe 3 in all, because they say odd numbers are the best, and place them on the table. And lastly, everyone likes a good conversation. I have 4 poets that my guests can talk about at the dinner table. So I went on the internet and I found pictures of 4 poets, and I got some laminating paper, put their pictures inside, and sent it through my laminator machine. And I cut them out and clipped them to some tiny clothespins. These clothespins had sort of an ethnic feel to them, so they worked out just great. You should always learn something at the dinner table. So let's see if you can identify these poets and recite a poem or tell us something about what they wrote. These pictures are held together by tiny clothespins because they can be used to hold other objects. Now, if you want different poets, or say you want people that invented things, if you are an engineer or if you're in healthcare or whatever your profession or whatever you like, you can do pictures like this and have a great conversation and learn something, because you're never too old to learn something new. Hi, Z9 Designs family. I am so glad that you decided to join me today for this beautiful tablescape. I love you all, and be sure to subscribe, like, save, and comment on my channel and let me know what you think. I know you don't see me very often, but I'm going to try to do a little bit better at that. And the surprise that I have for you that waited until the end is I had a friend who purchased some mud cloth in Africa and she brought it back. And from that, I made this beautiful jacket. I didn't have a pattern. I just kind of laid it, cut it, tucked it, and this is what it ended up to be. And I think it is just fabulous. I'd like to know what you think. And make sure you subscribe, like, save, and comment on my channel. I would love to see what you think. Now remember, it is fabulosity. When you have a dinner, dress the part.